Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CEO Nutrition Education channel. My name is Alana and I am a nutrition educator for the Commission on Economic Opportunity. For our taste test activity today, I'm going to see if members of my family can identify the difference between a can of name brand pears and a can of store brand pears. If you'd like to try this activity at home, you will need store brand canned fruit without added sugars, name brand canned fruit without added sugars, a can opener if your cans do not have tabs on the lids, bowls or cups, a marker, and utensils. Before beginning this activity, remember to thoroughly wash your hands using soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds to ensure safe food handling. It's also important to rinse the cans under running water and dry before opening to remove any kind of dirt or debris. Once our canned goods have been cleaned, we can get started with our activity. Begin by labeling the cup or bowl that you will be using for the store brand canned fruit as A and for the name brand canned fruit as B. Put a small sample of the store brand fruit into cup A and a sample of the name brand fruit into cup B. Get friends or family to taste test and see if they can guess which fruit is store brand and which is name brand. I was actually able to stump my sister with this one. She thought that cup A was name brand. Give this activity a try with your friends or family, and let us know in the comments section if they were able to guess correctly. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment on our posts or send our nutrition educators a direct message with any additional questions, comments, or concerns.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Commission on Economic Opportunity's Nutrition Education channel. My name is Kathy and I'm a nutrition educator with Commission on Economic Opportunity. And we present our workshop number 3, Eating Healthy on a Budget. In our workshop, you will be able to identify 3 steps for eating healthy on a budget: planning, purchasing, and preparing. We'll also be able to identify 3 skills to plan meals and snacks ahead of time. Meals and snack prep save money and time. This workshop will give you tips for making meals that are healthy and allow you to stay within your budget. We'll also learn how to save money year-round on fruits and vegetables. The key to a healthier lifestyle are eating healthy and plenty of physical activity. It is recommended that adults be physically active at least 2.5 hours each week, and children need to be active at least 60 minutes every day. As a recap from the last workshop, we know that everything we eat and drink over time does matter. By making small changes with healthier choices over time will definitely help you be your best, healthiest self. For more information on dietary guidelines, please visit www.choosemyplate.gov. When selecting your plate, make half of your plate fruits and vegetables. Make half of your grains whole grains. Use low-fat dairy products. Vary your protein routine. Drink and eat less food and beverages lower in sodium, saturated in trans fats, and added sugars. Eating healthy on a budget Remember to select foods and reinvent your leftovers and make another meal. For example, by roasting one chicken, you can serve a family 3 separate meals: a stir fry, a soup, and a salad. Prepping all the veggies at one time saves time and money. Plan ahead meals before you shop. Find quick and easy recipes online. Include meals that stretch, such as stews, casseroles, and stir fries. Make a grocery list and double check your pantry to avoid unnecessary purchases. Check sales and coupons. Shop stores with loyalty rewards. Shop smaller ethnic markets, dollar stores, wholesale clubs, and farmers markets for the best value.
Hope you will join us for our upcoming workshop. Please note that this institution is an equal opportunity provider. The material was funded by USDA Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program through the PA Department of Human Services. And as always, should you have any questions, please feel free to list them below.
Hello and welcome back to our Eat Healthy, Be Active workshop. My name is Alicia and I am a nutrition educator with the CEO. Today we are going to be talking about eating healthy on a budget. Take these 3 easy steps to pick and prepare healthy foods while minding your wallet. Step 1. Plan ahead before you shop. Step 2. Shop to get the most value out of your budget. And step 3. Make cost-cutting meals. Let's look into each step a little closer. Step 1. Plan ahead before you shop. Let's look at some tips to consider before you shop. You want to plan your meals and snacks according to a budget. You also could look up quick and easy recipes online before you go to the grocery store, and try to look for meals that will stretch your expensive food items, such as stews, casseroles, and stir fries. You also want to make a shopping list before you go to the store, as you plan what meals you'd like to make for the week. Stick to a list and avoid buying items on impulse and off your budget. You also could check this for sales and coupons in the local paper or online and consider different discount stores. You can also ask about a loyalty card at the grocery store. In addition to the regular grocery stores, you can find great deals at ethnic markets, dollar stores, retail supercenters, wholesale clubs, and farmers markets. Now let's look at step 2. Shop to get the most value out of your budget. Here are some tips to consider to get the most value out of your budget. Buy groceries when you are not feeling hungry and when you're not too rushed. Remember to purchase refrigerated and freezer food items last and store them promptly when you get home. Proper refrigeration will help food last longer. Stick to your grocery list and stay out of the aisles that don't contain things on your list. Cut coupons from the newspaper or online and bring them to the store with you. Try to combine coupons with items on sale for even more savings. You also want to look, find, and compare unit prices listed on the shelves to get the best price. Stores typically stock the shelves from back to front, placing the newest items behind the older ones. Reach in the back for the freshest items, especially in the produce, dairy, and meat aisles. And you also want to buy the store brands if they're cheaper. You also want to choose fresh fruits and vegetables in season. Buy canned vegetables with less sodium and canned fruits without added sugars. You want to wash and cut your produce yourself. Pre-cut fruits and vegetables usually cost more money. You also can purchase some items in bulk or in family packs, which usually cost less. Single-serving packaged products typically cost more than the larger sizes. Buy the larger size and just prepare what you need or portion it into snack bags or small containers for on the go. You also want to look out for weekly sales and promotions. In addition, you want to buy low-cost items year-round, and some foods include protein foods such as legumes, vegetables such as carrots, greens, potatoes, onions, canned or frozen corn, fruits such as apples, bananas, frozen 100% orange juice, and canned fruits without sugars, grains such as brown rice and oats, and also dairy, fat-free or low-fat milk. Let's take a closer look at this list of fruits and vegetables that cost less year-round. So some fruits include apples, bananas, raisins, fruit cocktail, and frozen concentrated 100% orange juice. Some dark green vegetables include romaine, spinach, and broccoli. Red and orange vegetables include baby carrots, whole carrots, red bell pepper, sweet potatoes, tomatoes. Some starchy vegetables include corn, green peas, potatoes, or green lima beans. Other vegetables include iceberg lettuce, cauliflower, cucumbers, green beans, onions, celery, and green bell peppers. In addition, legumes include pinto beans, black-eyed peas, red kidney beans, white beans, or mixed beans. Let's take a closer look at Step 3, make cost-cutting meals. Some tips to make cost-cutting meals include making some meals in advance, pre-cook on days when you have time, double or triple up on recipes, and freeze meal-sized containers of soups and casseroles, or divide into individual portions and freeze. Try to go meatless 1 or more days a week by featuring legumes, or try no-cook meals such as salads. You also could use leftovers in a meal. Use leftover chicken or turkey in casseroles, soups, chili, or stir-fry. You can use leftover brown rice in soups and casseroles. For a great side dish, you can cook brown rice with vegetables and a beaten egg in a pan. You could add leftover cooked or raw vegetables to salads, omelets, or casseroles. And you could also mix leftover fresh or canned fruit with low-fat plain yogurt or low-fat cottage cheese. What tips that we talked about today will you try? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today. As always, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave us a comment or reach out to us directly. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we will be discussing budget stretching healthy meals. There are many ways to build healthy meals and stay within your budget. Let's take a look at this video clip created by the United States Department of Health and Human Services about budget stretching healthy meals.
Tomas and I have found some cost-cutting ways to eat healthy and not ruin our budget. And you can too. Watch this video to learn tips to help you pick and prepare healthy foods without breaking the bank. We're working on saving up for a family vacation, so to save money, we always plan ahead before grocery shopping. We flip through the store flyer that comes in the mail and circle the sale items. Then we make our shopping list and stick to it in the store. That way we're not tempted to buy items on impulse and off our budget. To get the most value for our money, we buy fruits and vegetables in season. If we want something out of season, like berries or green beans, we buy the frozen kind. They're as good for you as fresh ones and can cost a lot less. And instead of buying pricier single servings, we buy value packs on sale. We eat some now and freeze smaller packs for later. Saves money. We go meatless a few meals a week. Beans or lentils with brown rice served with a side of vegetables, or a veggie omelet with a salad. My family eats well and my piggy bank is much fuller. Try our budget stretching tips. Buy sale items and shop with a list. Buy frozen. Buy in bulk. Repackage in smaller packages. And Go meatless 1 or more days a week. Good for you foods at a good savings.
For more information, go to www.health.gov/dietary guidelines. This presentation was brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
After discussing budget stretching healthy meals, let's take a look at this question. What is your favorite budget-friendly meal to prepare at home? Let us know in the comment box below. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the CEO Nutrition Education channel. My name is Jillian and I'm a nutrition educator for the Commission on Economic Opportunity. Today, we're going to take a stretch break celebrating beans because they are inexpensive and packed with nutrients. So go ahead, stand up, make some room for yourself, and we're gonna get stretching. First up is baked beans, so we're gonna make a small shape with our body. We're gonna reach up nice and tall and try and touch our toes. If you can't touch your toes, just try and go down as far as you can. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Next up is broad beans. So we're gonna stand in a wide shape. Go ahead and put your feet hip width apart and reach out nice and long. Good job. Let's go ahead and try to take one more step out. Awesome. Let's lean to one side and back up, and to the other side and back up. Next up is jumping beans. So you can either do small jumps like this, or you can take big jumps like this. So, we're gonna do 10 jumps of your choice. Either do the small jump or the big jump. Ready? Next up is the chili bean. So we're gonna wrap ourselves if we were cold and chilly, and we're gonna twist both directions for 10 seconds. Ready? Next up is the French bean. So we're gonna do high kicks on both legs. Only kick as high as you can. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Go ahead and switch to your other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Great work stretching, everyone. Now we're going to give you some bean tips. Dry legumes, like beans and peas, will be less expensive than canned versions. Remember to rinse canned legumes to reduce the amount of sodium. Examples of inexpensive legumes are kidney, lima, garbanzo, and northern beans. Thank you so much for stretching with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Hi everyone, it's Maya back again today to talk about weekly meal planning with the Eat Healthy, Be Active workshop. Today, we will discuss how to save money and time by planning ahead. When it comes to weekly meal planning, start off by making a weekly menu and grocery list. By using the same ingredients for different meals, buying in bulk will be cheapest. Check out your pantry and fridge to see if there's anything you need to use up. Then look at your local grocery store circular to see which items are on special for the week. Once you've written down a menu, you can make up your grocery list and make sure you try not to stray from it. Pick a day where you can cook the foods which are most time-consuming. Items like meats, grains, and dried beans can be prepped for the week in advance and kept in the refrigerator. For example, you notice your local grocery store has a special on bulk or family pack ground turkey meat. Ground turkey can be used for multiple meals like chili, sloppy joes, nachos, taco salad, and stuffed peppers. By buying in bulk and using the same ingredients multiple times, you can save money. Another example of a food that can be cooked ahead of time is beans. Beans can be soaked and then cooked and then kept in the fridge. Beans can be used for foods like chili, soups and stews, salads, mashed or refried beans, or roasted in the oven as a snack. Another tip while grocery shopping is to stay towards the outside of the store. Items like fresh produce, breads, dairy, and meats are often placed around the perimeter of the store. Packaged snack food items like cakes, cookies, chips, and sugar-sweetened beverages are often found in the center of the store. These foods are high in added sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. By shopping the perimeter, you'll not only pick healthier foods, but you'll save money too. Another way to save money while eating healthy is to stay away from sugar-sweetened beverages. Sugar-sweetened beverages like sodas, fruit-flavored drinks and aids, and iced teas are not only costly, but they can contribute to dental problems. Instead, try drinking more water each day. Go to your local dollar store and buy a water jug and try to finish it by the end of each day. If you get bored with water, try adding some fruit or vegetables to it to make infused water, or try unsweetened seltzer water for something different. Finally, use leftovers as another meal. No need to throw away leftovers. Take some for lunch the next day, or choose a day in the week where you could have leftover night. In my house, we typically have leftover night on Friday or Saturday. This gives me a chance to clean out the fridge without wasting food. Everyone can pick and choose what they want to eat without feeling like it's repetitive. We also save money this way because we are not throwing the food out. I hope you enjoyed my lesson on meal planning today and learned some money-saving tips. Remember to always try and plan ahead when it comes to meal planning and grocery shopping.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CEO Nutrition Education channel. My name is Alana, and I am a nutrition educator for the Commission on Economic Opportunity. For our activity today, I'm going to demonstrate for you all how you can use sales circulars from your local grocery store to help create a shopping list complete with healthy foods that fit into the MyPlate food groups, while also helping you to save money and stick to a budget. If you would like to follow along with our activity today, you will need one or more sales circulars from a local grocery store, a pen or pencil, and a copy of our Create a Grocery List Game Plan handout. The link for the handout can be found in the description of this video. The first section on our Grocery List Game Plan handout is fruits. As I went through the sales circular from my local grocery store, I found several fresh fruits that I enjoy regularly that were on sale this week. Strawberries and blueberries were advertised as buy one get one free. To add some variety to my grocery list, I decided to add 1 container of strawberries and 1 container of blueberries. I also found that peaches were on sale. Peaches are one of my favorite fruits, so I decided to also add them to my grocery list this week under the fruits section of the handout. Lastly, I found that both red seedless grapes and Fuji apples are on sale this week at only $1.88 per pound, so I decided to include them on the fruits section of the handout as well. The next section on our grocery list game plan handout is grains. Grains will include different breads, pastas, rice, and cereals. Remember to try to include whole grains on your list. In the sales circular from this past week, these loaves of bread were advertised as being 2 for $5, so I decided to add whole wheat bread to my list under the grains section. I also found a 2 for $5 sale on cereal and granola bars, so I'm going to include those on my list under the grains section as well. The next section on our handout is dairy. Dairy will include any kind of milk or milk alternative, yogurt, and cheese. Remember to try to choose low-fat dairy products most often. In the sales circular, I found yogurt cups on sale at 20 for only $10, so I'm going to include those on my list under the dairy section. I also found shredded and cut cheese slices on sale at 2 for $6, so I'm going to include those on my list as well. The next section on our handout is vegetables. I found a wide variety of vegetables on sale this week in the grocery store's sales circular, which is great because I want to try to eat at least 3 servings of vegetables a day. In the sales circular, I found that cucumbers were on sale at 2 for $1. Salad greens were also on sale at only $2.99 for a large container. Green and yellow squash varieties are on sale at $1.98 a pound, so I will likely get a few of each to increase the amount of color on my plate. Also in the sales circular, I found a sale on corn on the cob, as well as on tomatoes, so I'm going to include both of those on my list under the vegetables section. The next section on the handout is protein. Our goal is to find lean protein from sources such as meat, seafood or fish, beans, peas, nuts, and eggs. In the sales circular, I found a sale on boneless, skinless chicken breast at $1.99 per pound. I also found eggs on sale for only 89 cents with a coupon. This hummus variety was on sale at 2 for $6, which will make a great snack with crackers or veggies. This lean ground beef was on sale at $4.99 per pound. Lastly, I wanted to include some fish or seafood on my list this week, and I found tilapia on sale at $5.99 per pound. The last section on the handout is labeled as Other. In this section, you can include any additional cooking oils, vinegar or salad dressings, spices and seasonings, snacks, beverages, or items that you did not have a spot for in one of the 5 main food group categories. In the sales circular, I found a sale on olive oil, so I decided to include it on my list in the Others section to help make salad dressings and to use as a cooking oil. What did you think of this activity? Would you use a sales circular going forward to help create your shopping list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, And be sure to grab a copy of the handout in the description of this video to help build your grocery list this week. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment on our post or send our nutrition educators a direct message with any additional questions, comments, or concerns.
Hi everyone, it's nutrition educator Maya back again with the Commission on Economic Opportunity to talk about how we can increase our daily physical activity. In my last Eat Healthy, Be Active workshop, I mentioned that there are two different types of physical activity, moderate and vigorous. The physical guidelines for Americans suggest 2 hours and 30 minutes, or 30 minutes for 5 days a week, for moderate activity, and 1 hour and 15 minutes, or 15 minutes 5 days a week for vigorous activity. So, to break it down, 1 minute of vigorous exercise is equal to 2 minutes of moderate exercise. For children, it is recommended to get 60 minutes of exercise each day. Today's tip is to choose a new moderate or vigorous physical activity to do. Moderate activities include walking briskly, biking, dancing, gardening, and water aerobics. Vigorous activities include jumping rope, race walking or jogging, running, soccer, swimming laps, and biking. Along with cardiovascular activities, adults are also advised to include muscle strengthening activities at least twice a week. Muscle strengthening activities include lifting weights and using your own body to gain strength, like planks, wall sits, and push-ups. Children are encouraged to get muscle strengthening activities 3 times a week. Climbing, jumping, and swimming are all great for children. As always, please remember to consult with your doctor or physician prior to starting a new activity. Track your progress by keeping a journal. Writing in a journal will help you continue to stay on track and keep a schedule. Furthermore, it'll also help you reach your goals. Another reason to keep a fitness journal and why it's important is because once you start muscle strengthening activities, you can try to beat your weight or time. Create a new personal record for yourself. For example, if you could only plank when you first began for 20 seconds, see how much longer you're able to do it now. If you could only chest press beginning with 10 pounds, track your progress and see how much weight you can do later. Finally, as always, if you need more information regarding your fitness journey, please visit www.fitness.gov/participate-in-programs/PALA/. Thank you everyone for listening.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CEO Nutrition Education channel. My name is Alana, and I am a nutrition educator for the Commission on Economic Opportunity. For our recipe video today, I will be demonstrating how to make a delicious and veggie-packed lentil minestrone. Before we begin making our recipe today, it's very important that we remember to wash our hands using soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds to ensure safe food preparation. After we've washed our hands, we should gather all of the fresh produce that we will be using in our recipe today and thoroughly wash and dry the produce before preparing it for the recipe. Make sure to very thoroughly scrub your carrots and sweet potato to remove any excess dirt. To wash your greens, place in a bowl and cover the leaves completely with clean water. Shake the greens under the water to loosen any dirt. Then, gently pull out your greens and discard the dirty water. Remember to also rinse and dry your canned goods before opening. Once our produce and canned goods are cleaned, we can get started making our lentil minestrone. One tablespoon olive or vegetable oil, 1 yellow onion, peeled and chopped, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 3 carrots scrubbed and diced, 1 celery stalk diced, 1 sweet potato, scrubbed and diced. As a personal preference, I also chose to peel the skin off of my sweet potato before dicing it up for the recipe. One zucchini, diced. 2 cups canned low-sodium diced tomatoes, including liquid. Half a cup of brown or red lentils. 8 cups of water. 1 chicken bouillon cube. 4 cups kale, washed and chopped. 'Put a soup pot on the stove over medium-high heat. When the pot is hot, add the oil. Add onion and garlic and cook until golden. Add carrots, celery, sweet potato, and zucchini, and cook about 10 minutes until slightly tender. Add tomatoes, lentils, water, and chicken bouillon cube. Bring to a boil over high heat. Turn the heat down to low, cover, and cook 40 minutes. Add the kale and cook an additional 20 minutes. Serve immediately. Or separate soup into smaller containers to cool and refrigerate for up to 3 days. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment on our posts or send our nutrition educators a direct message with any additional questions, comments, or concerns.